Okay, so I'm making this video here about what women do wrong, but I'm talking to specifically black women. Mostly because I'm a black dude, so I'm talking about black women, but some white women do this also. So I don't want to make you feel like only black women do this. But it's a lot of videos on YouTube about why relationships don't work out between black men and black women. And I see a few things that black women definitely do that ain't gonna work at all. The first thing I noticed that most black women do wrong is they act hard. And I mean like they act hard like a dude, like a nigga. And they take acting hard like they take that for being strong. But there's a big difference between acting hard and being strong. They're not the same thing at all. Like it's already hard for a man to connect on a real level with anybody. So you're not doing anything but making it harder for that dude to connect with you on an emotional level if you acting goddamn hard all the time. How's that gonna work? How's anybody gonna connect with you emotionally if you're acting hard all the time? It's not gonna work at all. So, and especially when you act hard too, when you act hard, you give people a reason. You give people a reason to mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? When you act hard, you make it easy for people to be selfish and think about themselves and not give a fuck about you. You make it easy for people to fuck you over when you act hard all the time. And that's for a couple of reasons. The first thing is, since you hard, it shouldn't affect you that much, right? Since you hard, it shouldn't affect you that much what a dude does, how selfish a dude act. Shit, you hard, you can handle it, right? It shouldn't affect you that much if a dude goes out and cheats on you. You hard, you can handle it, right? So you acting hard all the time, you just giving people a reason to want to fuck you over because you acting hard. And everybody want to see just how hard you is. But for the most part, we all know that shit's all a facade. And all a man really want from your ass is to let that facade go. Until you let that facade go, you can never be in a real relationship that's gonna last. All right. And the second thing, and another thing about like acting hard is men do that, and I don't know no dude that wants to be in a relationship with a man. So you as a woman, you shouldn't be acting like a man. Because if a nigga want to be in a relationship with another man, he would just be with another man. Does that make sense? All right, moving on. The second thing y'all doing wrong is you're worrying too much about shit that just don't got nothing to do with a relationship. You're worrying too much about shit that don't make a relationship better. You're worrying too much about shit that don't improve that connection you have with, whoever your partner is. Shit like what your friends think, what your friends do, like shit like that. So stop worrying so much about, friends, clothes, money, what you can afford right now, where you live at right now, what car you drive and what car you would like to drive. Shit like that don't make a relationship better, not for a man anyway. Because at the end of the day, like if the nigga got a regular car, and you don't treat him right, when he gets a better car, he can upgrade his girl. And yes, we talking about you. So if you treat a nigga a certain way, or if y'all complain about the car he drives, when that nigga get a better car, he might just say, let me go out there and get me a better girl, and replace your ass and kick you to the curb. So what y'all always want to focus on, on improving that connection that you got with a dude. Don't focus on all the other material things, because a dude already knows material things gonna bring bitches. You feel me? So nigga in a relationship with you and he see that you're not bothered by those materialistic things, then nigga won't be loyal to you. So when he does have those material things, he gonna be like, fuck them other girls over there, cause this my down chick right here. So I'm gonna take care of her, get her whatever that she need. I ain't gonna be stunting these other broads over here. So you always wanna keep that in mind. Loyalty. You feel me? Loyalty is always before royalty. if you ever heard anybody say that before. And just shit like friends, money, and clothes just bring drama that really don't need to be in a relationship, because it's not about that at all. Because if it was about that, that nigga wouldn't be with your ass. You feel me? He'd be with a supermodel or some shit. You feel me? So if it was all about the material thing, that nigga wouldn't be with your ass, because you most likely don't got it neither. So quit worrying about it. And the third thing is, instead of always criticizing your nigga, instead of always being mad and down and angry and bitter about shit that y'all don't got, or about shit that he's not doing, you need to be more of that man's inspiration. You need to be a push. You feel me? You need to be the one to be like, you need to be the person who believe in the nigga. You need to be the person who encourage him. You need to be that shit that kick him in the ass when he needs it. You feel me? If the nigga got some shit he need to handle, he not handling. You need to get on his ass about that. You feel me? He gonna appreciate that shit. You need to be that man cheerleader instead of being that man worst critic, always criticizing shit. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you ain't trying to make shit better, you feel me, and you mad about him not trying to make shit better, what does that make you? That don't make you no better. You feel me? And sometimes you'll have to do some of the work too that it takes for y'all to get ahead in life. You feel me? Sometimes you have to put up some of that money. But you feel me? But all that, when you do all that, you're gonna win that man loyalty. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if the man gotta get up and get it by himself, and you ain't contributing nothing to him getting it, when he gets it, you ain't finna get none of that. You feel me? If that man gotta be out there grinding by himself, hustling by himself, and you don't never encourage him, you don't never do nothing, you don't never throw a couple dollars in the pot, you feel me? You don't never encourage that man, you don't never root that man on, cheer him on. When he do get that money, it's over for you. I guarantee you he trading your ass in for something else. Guarantee it, hands down. And those are the three things. If black women can improve on these three things right there, I guarantee your relationships will be a lot better. A lot better. So, try it out.